Alright, well, I've already recorded this video, but my mic was fucking muted, so I can't be asked to do it in the same detail, so this is going to be a rushed short version. But pretty much, why trading less makes you and me a better trader. This whole video, this whole idea, basically comes from behind the theory that if you want to be a normal person, emotions don't affect your career. If you want to actually do something with your fucking life and you don't want to just, live paycheck to paycheck, emotions matter an unbelievable amount. And this is pretty much saying if, I'm just going to use a standard, if you're a normal person, you want to work at fucking McDonald's or, whatever, you don't care about what happens really. If you're there flipping burgers, the emotions you feel and the way you view what you're doing does not make a difference at all to the outcome. Because the outcome with getting a job is your money. Either way, you're getting paid a minimum wage. Either way, you're getting that paycheck at the end of the month. It doesn't matter if you're sad, angry, happy, fucking anxious about whatever the fuck, you're scared. It literally does not matter. If you flip burger A and you flip burger B, and then you give burger A to the customer, that's literally all that needs to be done. It doesn't matter if you do it happy or sad. But if I'm taking a trade and I'm fucking shitting it because this is my last penny, all right, that trade's probably going to be different to the trade that I take if I've got £1 million in my bank account. Like, realistically, it is. I'm taking a trade either way. Like, the other person is flipping the burger either way. But my trade's going to be different. It's going to have probably a different outcome. And, well, yeah, it's going to have a different fucking outcome. That's like kind of the point. We don't want it to have a different outcome because trading is all about probabilities and we want to lower all the probabilities possible. Probabilities. That's fucking... So that really quick and now it makes me feel weird. I don't know. What was I going to say? Okay. So what I was going to say was pretty much, I've given you the example of why emotions don't affect normal McDonald's life. Now I'm going to give you an example of how they affect trading life. And the most simple example I can use is greed. Because, well, to be honest with you, I think this is the biggest problem in the whole trading community because all you need to do is look at TikTok and you'll understand that it is. The biggest problem you see these traders talk about is overtrading, revenge trading, getting emotional, blah, blah, blah. This is basically where greed takes over. You're looking at trading for the money rather than the skill. Instead of being like, oh, this is a good setup after the hours and hours and hours and hours of, learning and whatever I've done, this is the answer that the market's giving me. This is the trade that I want to take. That's not your decision. Your decision is, oh shit, this looks something kind of similar. Like, oh, fuck, if I went all the way up there, imagine how much money I could make. If I went all the way up there and I just had like my stop loss, just a very little stop loss, but that could be like I could make that like a 4 risk to reward ratio and I could just like full port and I could just be fucking rich. That is the theory that most people, well, not a theory, but the mindset that a lot of people are taking into trading. And, if you're greedy in fucking McDonald's, then shit, you might steal some fries out of, whatever you're about to give to the customer. That's not the end of the world, is it? But if you're greedy in trading, your career can be over. Or shit will just never start, to be honest. And this is basically the biggest thing I want to talk about. Not over trading. Don't let your emotions get hold of you. Don't revenge trade because it just fucks you up, your mindset up completely. It's not a good thing. You guys need to start prioritizing trading, but prioritizing not in a way that it like is before everything else, but prioritizing as in you're putting a lot of weight onto trading. You are really thinking about it all the time. You're doing trade recaps all the time, constantly. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you, but if I take a break from trading, all right, and I've come back and I'm looking at the market for the first time in a week, all right, I haven't been following this chart for a week, so I kind of got to gather what's going on, and I need to like recalibrate what I'm looking at. Just imagine the complete opposite of that. You need to be in that state of mind all the fucking time. Literally all the time. It can't be guesswork. It can't be, oh, imagine how much money I can make if this shit wins. No, it's imagine how much money I would lose if I lose this trade. It's you know, what's going to be my overall win rate at the end of the month. Have I done this? Have I done that? It's not like the specific money figure. It's about how many trades you win, how many you lose. Why is this? Why are you winning trades? Why are you not taking trades? Why are you taking trades? Why are you losing trades? Etc. 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 And when you slow down and you start taking less trades and you start really thinking deeply about everything you do, improving at trading becomes a million times easier. You'll become a million times better. Just lock in. Adios, and keep reading your Bible.